The world is currently facing a huge problem. Climate change and its effects have become a hot topic for not only scientists, but also news networks, politicians, and the everyday person. But what does climate change actually mean? Climate change is the long-term continuous change to average weather conditions. Currently, the world is warming, sea levels are rising, glaciers and sea ice are melting, and we are running out of our current power sources such as coal and oil. The Earth has been continuously warming for years. The northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere are averaging between a 1.5 to 2.0 degrees Celsius warming than years past. The data shows that for the past 3 years, a new record has been set for the warmest year on record. This is caused by a giant increase in CO2 and methane in the atmosphere. Both 2015 and 2016 show a 3.0 ppm increase or higher in CO2 gases. The amount of methane has increased over 2.5 times its initial amount. As we are now in 2017, the data from the year already shows an increase from last year's temperature. According to the data, last January showed a 1.26 degrees Celsius increase globally. This January showed a 1.29 degrees Celsius increase. So what can we do about this problem? How can we reduce the warming and continue living in the energy-based society? Our current fuels are causing great amounts of damage and are also going to run out sooner than expected. In order to help solve the current problem, cleaner renewable sources need to be utilized. A great source of energy fitting this exact description is hydropowered energy. While it can't fix the entire problem, hydropower can be an extremely good option for those able to use it.
Hydropower is derived from the force of moving water. There are 3 main types of hydropower. The most common type is storage hydropower, in which a dam is built to create a reservoir that traps water, then releases it through turbines, which spin to create electricity. Power created is used to run the plant as well as towns and cities nearby when economic need rises. Another type of hydropower is runoff river hydropower, which channels flowing river water through a canal with a turbine in it. This method provides continuous power. Pumped storage hydropower is the third and most complicated form of hydroelectricity. There is an upper reservoir and a lower reservoir. In times of high demand, water will be moved through the turbines from the upper reservoir to the lower reservoir. When in times of low demand, the water will be pumped back up into the upper reservoir. Hydroelectricity accounts for 16% of total global energy production. To see this, we look at the Hoover Dam. It takes about 6.5 years to fill the reservoir the Hoover Dam holds. The powerhouse consists of 17 generators that create 4+ billion kilowatt hours each year. This energy is distributed to various cities in California as well as Arizona and Nevada. It is enough power to supply 1.3 million people year-round. There are several advantages to using hydroelectric power. These advantages consist of minimal pollution, since fuel is not burned in the process. The power plant is run for free on the energy it creates. Hydropower plays a large role in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Fairly low operation and maintaining costs. The technology is reliable and proven over time. And it is a renewable resource, and the fuel is the water from the rainfall that fills the reservoir. Hydropower is a major benefit because it is a clean, resourceful way to create electricity while not wasting our natural resources.